Hi everyone. Today I'm going to go over my dearly departed products here. This is a couple of months worth, but I just waited until the basket was full before I decided to do this video. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I put everything out and I'll try to put it in front of the camera. I'm back to the original way of doing this with my computer. I'm sorry about my previous video and I went ahead and took it down just because you couldn't hear anything, but I'm hoping this will be a little different now that I'm using a desktop microphone and not the microphone on the camera. I feel like that you could actually hear the lens zooming in and all, so we're trying this out. I'm going to start with the three wallflowers that I have. One of them is actually from a 2-pack. This is Kitchen Spice. I love this scent. It's just nice for the kitchen. I try to put two wallflowers in there because it's pretty big, especially in like the little kitchen nook, eat-in area. Um, I like it. It's spice. It's not spicy, but it's definitely got like a baking spice kind of fragrance to it. And I love this in the candle as well. I think I like the candle a little bit more, but still do love Kitchen Spice. And this was a limited edition, but I don't know, when they'll come back out with that because I think it's pretty popular. I have three bulbs here that are empty. I'm gonna guess one of them is from the Kitchen Spice. I have limoncello, and this was just a bulb that I had, and I decided to go ahead and use it up. I love lemon. I know I've said it time and time again, but it's just one of my favorite fragrances, and it's just this is a really nice sweet lemon scent. Um, I didn't think that it smelled like cleaner at all, just because it's got that sweetness to it. Definitely, I would buy it again. I do actually own it in 3-wick candles as well. Another one of these would be Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I must have used this during the fall. And of course, it's not going to zoom in, but it's a really nice fragrance for the fall. I don't know if it's nostalgia or what, but it just reminds me of, getting your pumpkin carved, and you might have some sort of pie baking, like pumpkin pie, and it's sweet, so you're not overdone with the sweetness, but it's just a really nice fragrance. It's a good mix. And I had one more, but I don't see it here, and that is Sugared Lemons. I picked it up during the semi-annual sale, and like I'm hoarding that particular fragrance because I loved it so much and I have not used it. I used one, but I think I have two more. I just love it so much. It kind of reminds me of limoncello, but I don't know. It's just sweet lemon. To me, I can't go wrong with that. So those are my wallflowers that I've used for the past couple months. And I think I'm going to move on to candles so I can get them out of the way. The big 3 wicks. First one I have is caramel apple. And this one came back, I think this past fall. And a lot of people rave of this one, or rave about this one. It's super, super strong fragrance. You definitely I get a lot of brown sugar, but you definitely get the apples as well. It's sweet, but it's real rich. It's creamy. It's got some vanilla. You get a little bit of nutmeg. It's just really, really a nice fragrance. Very strong. This could fill up my entire great room, and the kitchen. I actually had it burning in the kitchen, and I could smell it throughout the house. So really, I'm glad that I picked up 3 more of these, but I probably won't burn them until the fall. I actually could put this one probably on the warmer just to finish it up. Next, I have Espresso Bar. And I know I've talked about this one before, and the label. My mom came and took the label off it. She thinks the labels are silly and that you should take them off. But I actually burned this one until you couldn't even light the wick anymore. Like one of those wicks in there is really short. Anyway, love this. Very rich, very dark, decadent. A lot of people say it smells like chocolate. Sure, it seems like it might have a little bit of that in there, but you definitely get the espresso beans. You get a little bit of vanilla, but not too much because it's really kind of got a kick to it. So I love it, and I'm glad I have like 12 of them. Even though I know it's still in store. Last time I went, it was still there. I guess I was just afraid that it was going to go and I wasn't going to be able to get it. So those are really the only 3 wick candles I have that I've used the past couple months. I've used a lot of tarts, and I also have strawberry patch going on right now, and it's almost done. And oatmeal cookie from Yankee, and shortbread cookie. So I've kind of jumped around. I haven't like stuck with the one candle and burn it all the way down, which, going from burning like 5 candles to burning like 1 or 2, it's going to take me a lot longer. But I have gone through some tarts. So the first one I'm going to start with is Orchid Lake Candles and Soaps. This is Toasty Mellow Zucchini, and this is it's toasty marshmallow zucchini bread. This is their own blend. It is amazing. And this little 1 ounce cup, oh, it just lasted forever. The scent just went on and on and on. And I know I've talked about this one before. Um, I'm definitely going to have to pick up some more before summer just because I don't want anything to melt in the mail. But this is probably going to be the only fragrance I get. I might pick up a few lemon scents as well, but this is really all I need. It smells so good. If you like zucchini bread scents, I would definitely suggest this fragrance. Next, I have a daylight candle from Kringle Candle Company, an Adkins cider donut. And I went ahead, and this has got a nice clean burn. It burned all the way down to the bottom. You get that cider smell and that hint of bakery. It's really a really nice fragrance. And this little daylight, it had a nice throw. It wasn't something that was going to smell up my entire house. I mean, for the size of this candle, I wouldn't expect it to. So it's a little bit over 1 ounce, but it really did a nice job in my smaller rooms. I think I had it in the guest bath just because I figured that would be a good place to have it where I could actually smell it, and it smelled fabulous. So I'm glad I purchased that. And I haven't been on Kringle in a while. I know they've kind of changed things. When I went on the last time, they got rid of a lot of fragrances. So I'm going to have to place another order with them too, I guess, so I can get caught up on what they've been selling. Scentsy. Good old Scentsy. I've kind of been going wild with Scentsy lately because I have a friend who is selling Scentsy, and I work with her, so I'm able to see and actually smell all of the fragrances beforehand, which is something I haven't been able to do in past because my consultants always lived in a different state. So it's nice that I have somebody that I work with that is a consultant. I will actually do a whole video of all of the bars that I've purchased recently because I have a lot of them. This one is Lemon Coconut Chiffon. This one has retired, but I believe they've already started the voting for the Bring Back My Bar. And I believe this one is on there. You definitely get coconut. You get some lemon in there. It just smells so good. I love it so much. I think I have like 10 bars of this because I could melt this all day long. Very nice. I also used up a 4-pack of Ultimate Bakery. I love this. And I'm sorry for my last front porch video. It was pretty much a fail. The sound wasn't working. So I will go back through that. Basically, it was an Ultimate Bakery sampler pack. And then I got sugar cookie dough bread, which I don't have the wrapper for that, but I have used that up as well, which to die for. I think if I could just buy those 2 fragrances from Front Porch, I'd be a happy girl. I'm actually debating on getting it in a scoopable getting both of them in a scoopable. But I don't know yet. I'll have to try to figure that out. Ultimate Bakery, it's exactly what it is. It's a bakery scent. I do believe somebody had pointed out that it has pink sugar in it. I can't really tell, but I also like pink sugar. It's not like a favorite thing that I go and actually hunt down and buy, but I don't mind it. So I do love that one though. And it smells. The thing about front porch is that it smells very very strong when you get it. The box is almost like an overload. However, once you open it and let all the tarts breathe a little bit, it's not so bad, and you can actually smell what each tart or each fragrance is going to smell like. And even then, you have to really just melt it and try it. I think that was the only thing from front porch. I'm gonna jump to Can Do candles. This is California oranges. Springtime is here. You know, the 2 weeks that we'll have for spring in Florida. And I used California oranges. Just a nice orange scent for a nice little pick me up. Um, oh, here's another Orchid Lake vanilla sugar waffle. This was just a sample. This one didn't wow me. It just didn't last as long as the other one. Um, so I was just okay with it. It's not something that I'd actually buy. I would rather spend all my money on the toasted marshmallow zucchini bread. So, but it was nice for a free sample. You know, can't complain about that. My Yankees, I have vanilla chai, which I thought this was going to be way different than it was. It wasn't awful. It just wasn't. I don't know. Something happened when I started melting it. It didn't keep the same fragrance. Like the wrapper smells like what I would want it to. You know, you get that spicy chai scent, but it didn't stay like that. I also melted pumpkin wreath. You can tell these are from the fall. I wasn't really impressed with this one. Um, I don't know. There was just something about it that was off. I have melted a citrus tango, which is from the Exotic Escape collection. I will be posting a video about that later, and I also melted a luau party, and I will do a full review when I do this video. But I just wanted to let you know that I have melted those. Shea Scents Toasty Marshmallow. Nice bakery scent. You got that sweetness of the marshmallow. It smells a little like it would have been toasted. It almost smells like just like a marshmallow bread. Sweet. It was nice. Kay's Creations. I melted blue ribbon cookies, which was okay. You know, it's better than your vanilla scent, but it you know, it was all right. I mean, it was a cookie scent, but it wasn't just, you know, your basic vanilla sugar cookie kind of scent. It actually had a little something to it. A little bit more sweetness, a little bit more depth. Creamy zucchini bread. This was good. I actually have been enjoying Kay's Creations, and I've been holding on to these for a while, so partly, you know, it could be the fact that I've had them for so long that the scent has kind of gone away because they didn't last very long. But, you know, I figured the longer they sat there, maybe they would keep their scent. Lemon Noel cookies I actually did like. Even though it was just like a cookie scent, it was, you know, lemon for one, and it had that nice Noel, like vanilla bean Noel, and I love that. I actually have that going right now in a wallflower in my bathroom. And every time I walk into my bedroom, I'm like, what is that? I'm like, sheesh. It smells really good though. And even after, you know, it's been probably about 2 weeks, it's still going strong in my bathroom. So, I definitely like the Noel notes. So that was lemon Noel cookies. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I only finished 2 full bottles of shower gel. I kind of stopped with that and started using shower cream just because it was winter and it was kind of dry out. Um, all I've used so far is wild honeysuckle. Love, love, love. And country apple. And I'm almost done with the juniper breeze, but not quite. And I have sweet pea, shower cream, and be enchanted all going right now in the shower. So those might be on my next video. I received sparkling pink champagne for a Christmas present, and I really liked it. I had it out in the kitchen. My husband used it too. I don't even know what the description is for this or anything, but it was nice. Sweet, bubbly kind of scent. I used a twisted peppermint. Have to use that during the wintertime. Country apple foam soap. A sun ripened raspberry foam soap. I mean, these are classics. I shouldn't have to really tell you much about those. Citrus blueberry swirl. This is an old one, I think, but I think that's why I pulled it out because I needed to go ahead and use it. It's citrus. It's blueberry. It's got that sweetness of the blueberry, but that bite from the citrus, and you can kind of get that tanginess from the citrus as well. I really enjoyed that one. We went through that one pretty quick. All right. I think, is that everything? Well, the only thing I haven't really gone over are my nail products that I have used up. Really, the only thing that I have that I'm even close to using up is my Nail Envy. If you've never used something for your nails before, I've heard a lot of bad things about this product, of what it's got in it to make your nails grow, but I can't help it. I have to have something. Because my nails are so weak. And after being on vitamins for so long, I didn't want to lose my nails. So I have been putting this on, and I just follow whatever it says. You put 2 coats on for so many days or so many weeks. And I'm not quite finished, but once it gets to the end, it's kind of hard to get it out of there. But really, that's the only thing that I've used up as far as nail care goes. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, I think that is the end of my video. So, until my next Dearly Departed, if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll be glad to try to answer you the best I can. I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long, but hopefully I will get back into the groove of things. So, until my next video, take care.